some coffee in my special way, with a little bit of sugar and a splash of cream. Coffee in the morning, it's like a dream. Coffee, coffee in my cup, sip it slowly, drink it up. Warm and cozy, feel so fine. Coffee in the morning, it's my time. Grind the beans and brew it, smell that lovely scent. Pour it in my favorite mug, the best moments spent. Sitting by the window, watching the world go by. With my cup of coffee, I feel so high. Coffee, coffee in my cup, sip it slowly, drink it up. Warm and cozy, feel so fine. Coffee in the morning, it's my time. Cappuccino, latte, or an espresso shot. So many flavors, I love them a lot. Morning, noon, or evening, it's always a treat. Coffee is the magic that makes my day complete. Coffee, coffee in my cup, sip it slowly, drink it up. Warm and cozy, feel so fine. Coffee in the morning, it's my time. So let's share a coffee, you and me, in this little moment. So happy and free, with a smile on our faces and joy in our hearts. Coffee brings us together, it's where the day starts. Morning sun is shining, it's a brand new day. Time to make some coffee in my special way, with a little bit of sugar and a splash of cream. Coffee in the morning, it's like a dream. Coffee, coffee in my cup, sip it slowly, drink it up. Warm and cozy, feel so fine. Coffee in the morning, it's my time. Grind the beans and brew it.
Hey everybody, this is me, Jonathan. I'm filming just in my old spot because my filming room closet is extremely hot and I do not want to be in there. Washington right now is going through a bit of a heat wave, and if you don't know, Western Washington, the houses here don't have like built-in AC. You might hear my portable AC unit I have right now. So when it's like 80 some degrees outside, it's like 90 some inside. So it might sound kind of funny, oh, those silly Seattle people, saying it's so hot. It is very hot for us because we don't have AC, so we can't escape it. So it is kind of a little miserable, but we are pushing through. It's not too bad right now. I want to say it's like 76 right now inside my little house. So it could be a lot worse. It's like 90 some outside right now. So I will take it as a win. My cats are shedding like crazy, as you can imagine. We have Fluffy Kitty number 1, and then I don't know where Fluffy Kitty number 2 is. Maybe in my room. But anyways, oh shoot. Maybe I will... Sorry. I was going to show you, because I just came back from my vacation. I went to Montreal, and it was absolutely stunning and gorgeous there. I loved it so much. I had such a great time. It's definitely one of those times or moments that I will cherish forever, and I am just excited to go back. And that's what I'll say. I didn't take as much film footage as I was going to, but because I haven't really had a good vacation in a long time, I kind of just wanted to um, just experience that, if you will, and not feel like I had to film, everything. So I apologize for that, but I just needed, to take that time for myself. So I was going to show you the bags that I brought, which I think I'll go do that, and then I'll just kind of edit out me walking to grab those real quick. So I'll be right back. Doo. Okay. Hi everyone. Okay. I am back. So I didn't grab one of the bags that I took with me on the trip because that one is in my closet room and it's like 90 some degrees in there and I don't want to step and walk in there or open that door. So that room is kind of like more or less shut off from me right now just because I don't want to heat up the rest of my house. So I actually have like some of my bags that I will use for like this week when it's like really hot. I have them kind of like set out already so I don't have to go in there like, constantly or multiple times. So the bag that I did take that I'm not going to show you is the Kira Crossbody by Coach, and it is in the dark denim. I may or may not insert a clip, whether or not I can find a picture, then yada yada yada, it'll be somewhere here if I can. The next one I'm showing you guys is one of the ones I did take, which was absolutely awesome. I am so glad I brought this bag. It's incredible. I absolutely love it. This is the All Saints Ezra, I believe, crossbody. It's right here. This is the orange color, obviously, and this is in the Nile. You can nylon. It's not the Nile. This is in the nylon kind of material and fabric. There's also the ones in leather that you can get. But this was such a good travel bag, and it is so comfortable, so easy to wear, very lightweight. I don't know if it'll be able to. It just says All Saints across the straps, and it just fits very nicely. You can hold up here, you can go down here. It just fits so well and so comfortably, and it looks very cute. It's just a very well made bag. I absolutely love it. The only problem I have is that the hardware is this black, so it is chipping a little bit on the inside of like the rings and stuff. But also, to be fair, I did take this traveling with me. I was not very easy on this bag, to say the least. But just know, because it is a black hardware, and when it is moving like that, it will chip. It's a given with any kind of matte blackish hardware, I feel like. So just if that's going to bother you, then I suggest not getting this bag. But if like chipping on that is not going to bother you, whatever, then highly recommend getting this one. At least I don't know if you can get the nylon one with the different colored hardware. They do have like silver hardware on some of these bags, so I don't know if that's like a color combo that you can get with it. So definitely just keep that in mind as well. Anyway, so we'll open her up. So just some magnetic clasps right here, as you can tell. Doop, doop. And then you have, for this one, the leather one is a little bit different, which I actually do have a leather one. I'll show you guys right after this. So for this one, you have a big open, I have a receipt from a restaurant that I went to in Montreal. So just a big open compartment there. And then you have a middle slot, which is another one. Ooh, and I have my little, I don't know if matters or whatever, but this is for like the subway system, at that that I was using in Montreal as well. You have a middle part, and then you have this other big part, and you do have card holder slots that split right there. You can fit a surprisingly large amount of stuff in here. I pretty much jammed this guy full, and I'm obsessed with it so much. I've seen it in the store for a while, but I was just like, I don't know. And the price for this is pretty good. I can't remember off the top of my head. I want to say maybe like $100 or something like that. I could be off a little bit on that, but it's not a crazy amount. But I highly recommend this bag. I absolutely love it. Again, if the chipping is gonna bother you immensely, I suggest maybe going for one that has the silver hardware where you're not gonna experience that problem. But pretty much any bag I've gotten where it has like this matte black or black hardware, they all have chipped um, within a short period of time. So just do keep that in mind as well. So I have this one right here. I actually gifted this one to my younger brother a while ago, and it wasn't that I have regrets in gifting, that to him, but I have regrets because I was like, I actually really like that bag and I really miss that bag and I love the color of it, and I am just a little sad that I gave it away. So I did get this off of like Poshmark for super cheap. So there is like a couple little dings and whatnot in it, but it was definitely not full price by a long shot, so I'm not like too heartbroken over it. And then it's like a leather, very soft, supple leather. Absolutely love it. And then it has All Saints written on the back. This does have the silver hardware, as you can see, which the chipping on this is pretty minimal on it. So just keep that in mind that if you're wanting something where it doesn't really chip, opt for the silver hardware if that is going to be a deal breaker for you. Again, so I have actually my wallet in here because I took this bad boy out on the town today. So I have right here. So it's the same as the other one, only for this one, for this middle compartment, for the first compartment, sorry, there is actually a little zipper with a pull tab right here. So just open this. Gosh, if I can with one hand. So you can open this up, and then this has like that very nice canvas material on the inside. The middle part right here, it's just the leather lining. And then for this one right here, I have my AirPods in there as well. Not my AirPods, just my headphones. And then for this guy, you have canvas, and then you also have leather with the card slots right there, and it says All Saints on it. Again, this bag is just so cute. It's just so puffy, and I just want to like squish it all the time. And I'm so obsessed with it. Like, I am like, what other colors do I need to get this bag in? Should I get, there's like a little bit larger kind of version of this. It's not like, it's a slightly different, but I'm like, do I need that one? Like, I feel like my love for this bag has just reawakened since I got this one for my trip, and I'm like, this is like my perfect on the go bag. Like, I think it literally is my perfect on the go bag. So I am a little, I'm not sure why decided to give this one away to my younger brother, even though he absolutely deserves it. But I'm like, I really love that bag. Well, lapse in judgment, I guess you could say. But again, I got this for super cheap off Poshmark. Definitely, if you're just wanting to see, test the waters with it, they're not like super expensive to begin with if you want to buy it new, but definitely you can get them off of Poshmark, eBay, something like that for like $100 off or more, whatever, if you really want to search and scout that out. But definitely love this. It's so cute. They have other colors as well. For the nylon material, I think it's just orange and black. There might be one other color. And then for the leather, they have all sorts of different colors with the leather. Oh, and I think they have like the cheetah print for the nylon or something like kind of animal printy with that as well. So these were like kind of the bags that I took on my trip. Well, not this one. I didn't take this one, but the Ezra one. Bag I did with the orange one. I am rambling. So I took those ones and yeah, worked so well. I am so happy I did that. I did take my MCM pouch bag, but I didn't even use it because these ones worked out so well. I was a little worried about space issues, so I did bring a bigger pouch bag. The as I said, my MCM one, but I didn't even use it because between the Kira and then my All Saints Ezra bag, I didn't need another one. Because I didn't need another one because I bought another one. So in the great city of Montreal, they have an actual store. So they have the actual Essence store there. So it's like, oh well, we'll just go check it out, and see what's up in there. What's up in there? So I'm like looking at really nice fancy themes, and I have wanted a bag by this brand for a very long time, but it is definitely a pricier one to where I did not feel comfortable spending that much on it, and so I just have never gotten it, but they had it on sale there by a lot, and then with the whole conversion rate from U.S. to Canadian, the U.S. dollar is a bit stronger, so it was going to be even. It was just a lot of different factors in it. So I did feel comfortable in buying it because it was going to be oh so cheap. Oh, so much cheaper than the original price tag for the bag. Because this is like a last season, I think it's the last season, maybe even 2 seasons, I don't really know, color bag from a little bit ago. So they're just trying to get rid of just very old stock that they have. Uh, so I saw that. I went on their website. I was like, I just need to make sure that what I'm seeing is right. So I went on their website and I was like, yes, no, that really is that price. I went in the store and they were like, yes, that's. I was like, oh, is this one really on sale for that much? And then they were like, oh, yes, absolutely, it actually is. So then I was like, okay, perfect. I tried it on and I absolutely love it. So without further ado, I will pull her out. She's in her dust bag right now. So here, this is just by Jacquemus. So of course, being Montreal, there's a lot of French, speaking, you know, people there, and just that whole kind of culture of it. So I was like, what better way to get a French designer, you know, in a I don't really want to ruffle feathers, but like in the closest thing to like France you can get, but being in North America, or closest thing to Europe with being in North America, I feel like. So, anyways, this is like I love this color so much, as you guys know, and can obviously tell. I love green bags. So when I saw that this one was on sale by a lot, and it was in this beautiful, like dark olive green. I lost my marbles. Absolutely lost my marbles. So this is definitely one of those kind of like forever bags that I will just absolutely love and cherish forever. And I'm just super excited and happy I was able to get it there on such a good trip that was very needed for me, and it's just a good remembrance of that, I feel like, as well. But here we have our Jacquemus. So I have so it is like a little. This is like a very soft. I think they say calf scan. I think this might be calf scan. Don't quote me on that. I don't have everything pulled up, but This is a very smooth, nice leather. Obviously, you can see that little handle. And then right here, we have our little, it's just a little magnetic clasp. And then inside, I have the strap. One thing I will say about the strap is it's not very long at all. So it is definitely like a upper hip kind of, not even upper hip, like the little part where you jab your sibling, right up there. I don't know quite what that's called. Just like kind of right under your rib cage a little bit. That's where this bag sits, on the like longest possible little hole on this guy. It like again, like I said, it's not a very long strap by any means, which is fine with me. I can always buy like a strap off of Amazon. I'm not picky about that. I probably will end up getting like a thick kind of car seat strap just because they are so much more comfortable to wear around, and then I can actually have it be a little bit longer too, and that kind of all that stuff. But anyways, still it's very, very beautiful. Let me see, it has the jump moose right there, the little clips. Again, it's a thinner strap right here. All the seaming on it is absolutely gorgeous all throughout the bag. And then it is pretty stiff, as you can tell. But it's, got a receipt in there. I ate so much food, and it was so delightful. But it's just one big open compartment, which I love. None of that random like split half in the middle, so it's harder to fit stuff. I mean, this is a little bit smaller bag in general, so you need to maximize as much space as you can. But again, it just says Jacques Mousse on the little tag inside, and then it just says what else does it say? Made in Italy, I believe. I can't really see. But yeah, absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. I love it, love it, love it so much. Just such a cute little piece. So that was an unexpected purchase that I made, and I am bagged out for the year with this one. So don't really expect anything new from me as far as that goes. Obviously, I'll probably still talk about just different collections and things that pop up and whatnot, and just share about the stuff I already have. But this is definitely going to be my last one for that. And then I have all the tags and stuff. Oh, I have it right here. Yep, so it's 100% calf leather, in case you're wondering. I have that, and is the little bambino. There, as far as the bag and stuff goes, what it's called. Yep, I think that's pretty much all of that. But anyways, I absolutely love this bag. Oh, so much, and I am excited to take her out on special occasions that arise. I did actually take this one out as soon as I got it, like the day I got it. I went out with it, and it poured rain. So I'm like trying my best to like kind of like cover it, but also like run in the rain. And I was like, wonderful. But thankfully, like that kind of leather is you just kind of wipe it off. It's not really a big deal. So I wasn't like super worried about it. But I was just like, of course. Like the very, very few times. I don't even think it was supposed to rain that day, and it did. But it was just like, seriously. Just, yeah, it was just kind of funny. Anyways, totally fine. I'm not like, I wasn't like mad about it or anything like that. It was just kind of funny. can't take life too seriously. But memories for sure. If anything happened to it, definitely memories, which, at the end of the day, are what's really the most important thing. And just happy that I have something that I brought back that I can remember it by. I also did get a Starbucks little tumbler thing because I always try to grab one from the places I go to. So I did grab a tumbler from there. And then I also got a couple things for family, which I will not share just in case they watch this or whatever. So yeah, there is that. What else was I going to talk about? Oh, I wanted to just kind of just talk about kind of like the bags I saw there, which I thought might be kind of fun. That's probably not like the specific bags that I saw because there were a lot, and I quite frankly, or to be honest, don't know all of them or most of them. So I will not be talking about that, but I'll at least talk about the brands. Um, so, I'll just talk about kind of like the big ones that I saw. So I saw a ton of Coach, like a ton of Coach, and I'm talking a lot of Coach outlet. Um, we had a lot of vintage Coach, if you will. It's just like the early 2000s kind of style and aesthetic. Um, definitely the shoulder bags were huge there. All the girlies had that. There were a couple definitely retail ones that I saw, which I was like, okay, I see you. I saw some tabbies. We had like the soft tabbies. We just had like the regular tabby 26s. Um, we had, I think the willow, is it called the willow bucket ones? If I'm not crazy. Um, then there was the, what else was there a lot of? Shoot, my mind's blanking. Oh gosh, it's embarrassing. Some of Cassie 19s I saw. Um, yes, I think that's like as far as like Coach retail goes. The ones I really saw. Oh, I did see. What's that? No, it was on the plane. So it wasn't quite in Montreal, but I was like in the airport, heading to Vancouver, and this guy had like one of the Coach Rogue, like I don't know if it was like the briefcase or something like that, kind of like that style, and you can tell that man wore that bag, and that bag was loved, but like in a good way, and I was like, I love to see that. Like, it made me so happy. It was like, yes, this bag has been worn, it's been used, but it's still holding, like, so, like, it's still in good shape, kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, you can tell that it's been worn and used, which I absolutely love, and it's holding out well. So I was like, yes, 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 I love that. So I saw that, which was really exciting. He was like sitting in the row, like right next to me when I saw him like pull that down from like the overhead like compartment. I was like, what? Anyways, I thought that was kind of fun. Um, the other one that had a huge chokehold, I feel like, on the people there were, and they could be tourists too, I don't really know, but just by and large, just the ones that I saw people wearing, long chalk. So many long chalk bags, especially like the Piliage. Sorry if I'm butchering that, I probably am. Um, those had a chokehold on the girlies there. Like, so many, oh, so many. And you can tell they're like, you can kind of tell the people who are from France there just by the way they dress and everything like that. It's just a very French style, which I think is very cool, especially coming from Seattle where our attire is, for a designer would be Arc'teryx, a jacket, and, maybe jeans if we're feeling fancy. So Just to come from that kind of, styling perspective to like the European French kind of styling, I think is really cool. It's very fresh and different, which I did enjoy. But Longchamp, firm grasp on everybody there. You had to have your Longchamp tote because you got places to go. So I really loved that. I thought that was really fun and cool. And then another one, which kind of surprised me, but I guess it makes sense, was I saw a lot of Lacoste bags. Um, yeah, like an abnormally large amount. I feel like that's not really. I mean, obviously you have your polos that they're most known for, but like a lot of people were carrying their bags there, which I thought was very interesting, very cool to see. I always like to see something a little bit different than your standard basic bags, if you will, which I feel like, especially where I live, it's just like you have your Louis Vuitton, you have your Gucci, um, and maybe a Coach bag. But then that's kind of it, really. I feel like people here not necessarily are boring. It's just you have your staples, and these are our staples, and there's really not like a whole lot of variation from that, even from more like contemporary or like different kinds of brands like that. I'm not even like really talking about like expensive brands. Um, well, I mean, Lacoste is kind of expensive, but you get the gist of what I'm saying. Hopefully, um, that there are a lot of guest bags, a lot, and then as far as like the their designer, there were some decent amount of like Goyard totes. You could Goyard totes. Not a lot, not a ton of LV. There were some like pochettes that I saw there, but to be honest, nothing too crazy about that. I will say, people there love their Gucci canvas bags. Like that was everybody had their Gucci canvas bag. Granted, a lot were definitely probably fake there, but it was definitely like a style that a lot of people were having or trying to emulate there, especially like messenger style the Gucci canvas bags. Um, that's just a lot that I saw there in general. Like a crazy amount. I was like, this is kind of strange. They just, even like if it wasn't one, it just, if it was a Gucci bag, it had to be the Gucci monogram printed and canvas, either canvas or coated canvas. It was just one or the other. There was like no other kind of really Gucci bag there that was really notable. It was they all were kind of in that at least that pattern and style and you know that kind of stuff. So I thought that was really interesting. I saw one Birkin there, which was kind of fun. Um, it was when I was going to pick up my Jacquemus um, bag. Because they were like the different stories, and then we went down to the first floor, and then the lady had it. Um, she was looking out another bag. I can't remember what bag it was, but I was like, that is a Birkin. Yes, that one is. So that was fun and interesting. The only one I saw there, or any, I think that's the only Hermes bag I saw there in general. There was a couple Prada bags. Nothing too crazy. It was in the like the cross grained kind of leather ones, like the camera S kind of bags. As far as that one goes. Um, what else? What else did we see? Goodness, I knew I should have written this down, but I did not think about that. And sorry about the lighting's all kind of crazy again. I didn't want to go in my room because it is hot. Very hot there. So I guess I could. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm trying to think. I feel like there's some that I'm missing that I should not be missing. It's making me a little frustrated. I think that might be all I can think of right now. A lot of Lululemon, the belt bag ones. A ton of Lulu. Well, not even that one. Just a ton of like Lululemon kind of Lululemon bags in general. All in the like the nylon material. Um, shoot. What else was there, huh? I feel like we saw a lot, but maybe I'm just kind of delusional now. Butters is like, can you just stop talking and feed me more? I will not feed you more. I had family look after them, and they fed them so much food. So we are all gonna go on a diet because I too ate a ton of food. So yeah. But anyways, I can't really think of any other bags really that I saw, even though I did. Oh, they had like Chanel ones. Um, Whether or not they were all real, probably not. Some of them definitely look kind of fake, but you know, Chanel and their quality these days. Who really knows? Um, Shade. What else? Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. Um, Let me know if you are from Montreal, and whether or not you have any more to add, or you're like, what are you talking about? Nobody wears those bags. You were delusional the whole week you were here, which could be very true, um, because it was like go go go, just see everything, eat everything. It was crazy experience, but absolutely loved it. I really hope to go back again at some point. Hopefully, fingers crossed. And yep, I start work again tomorrow. I went to the beach, and then I took my little my little rogue here to the beach with me today. So I have like a book and sunglasses and stuff still in here. So I did do that. I did take her out as well as my Ezra. Um, yeah, I think that's really all I got for you guys. I apologize. I really should have. Oh, YSL. There were, I guess somewhat decent amount of YSL bags. Um, okay, trying to think of that style. It's one of the more common YSL bag styles that I saw a decent amount of there. Um, yeah, nothing like again too exciting or mind-boggling or crazy or anything like that. I didn't really see really anything like that crazy. There's also like a couple Burberry bags there as well. A lot of Burberry shirts. A lot of Burberry shirts, I feel like. Um, or at least shirts with the Burberry print on it. Um, but yeah, anyways, I hope you guys have a great week, and I will see all y'all in my next video, which I have zero idea what it's going to be about. So that will be fun for everyone. It will be a surprise for everybody. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon, and hope you have a great week yet again. Ciao. Hi everybody. Sorry, it's me again. Thought you got rid of me, but you did not. I remembered another bag. Everybody had the Uniqlo, the crescent moon one. I can't remember what it's called. I mean, I have that bag in like 2 colors, so I am a victim of that one as well. And then they also had like the larger one where it's like a drawstring, kind of larger messenger pouch bag as well. They had that one. Um, so those were like the two Uniqlo bags that they had. Oh, tons of tote bags. Like every girl had a tote bag they were carrying, whether or not they had another bag with them. They at least had a tote bag. I'm talking about like the tote bags, like just like your standard like tote cotton kind of like tote bag that you just that has like a random library on it, or those kind of things. Like everybody had one, which I thought was it was fun, it was cool. I love a good tote bag. I mean, I spent like an insane amount on one. Well, I saw one, so you can watch that video. Or like my Ralph Lauren one, I have that one too. But um, yeah, no, everybody had a tote bag, which I loved. I thought it was cool. I also did take a backpack, which I did want to share with you guys, just because I do love this bag a lot. It's been through the ringer, and I'm not gonna deny that. But this bag is also like 6 years old, roughly around there, 5, 6. And this is like my travel backpack, if you will. So this thing gets like jammed under the seat. It gets stuffed to oblivion. Like this backpack has been through it all. And this one is the Kenneth Cole Reaction bag. I don't know if they still um, make or sell this backpack. But if you are in the market for a leather backpack, this is in the Columbia leather. If you are in the marketplace for a backpack that's really just gonna kind of stand the test of time and hold up well and do its job, I highly, highly recommend checking this one out. This was kind of like I graduated um, college, and then I kind of got like a big boy job, and I was going to go to conferences, that kind of thing. So I needed something that was going to be very durable and professional, and then it kind of has just morphed into like just my travel bag. Anywhere I go, fly to a place, I'll bring this one. So this one has been through so many airports, has been jammed under so many seats, so you will see like a lot of like scrapes and bruises on it, but for the most part she has held up so well, and I am just so happy with this one. She's done such a great job. This is such a comfortable backpack to wear. You just have a lot of great pockets. It's an amazing bag, and the leathers feel so nice and so good. I really can't say enough good things. And this hardware is hardware. Like, you will knock somebody out with that if you need to. And she has just held up so well, and I'm just so proud of her. And definitely a good investment piece, if you're wanting something to be sturdy and hold up well and still be kind of professional. Um, I can't say enough good things about the Kenneth Cole Reaction. Again, I'm not sure exactly what style this one is, but I do know that it was made in like that Colombian leather. I think that was like a selling point or something of this bag for them. Um, I got this one, and then I remember I don't know if I've shown you, I got like a Lacoste card case as well. It was like definitely my first big boy purchase, and um, those have both withstand the test of time. That card case has been in the wash, like, and that one's leather, like 5 times, and it is still standing. Like the little is it alligator, crocodile? embarrassed. Like that, it's like chipped and tarnished, noticeably so. But like the actual like leather and stitching of it is like rock solid, hard. Like that ain't budging. And I've put that thing through the wash multiple times. I remember like the first time I think I might have cried a little bit, and then I was still living at my parents' house, and I just remember my mom trying to comfort me on that one. So that's a great fond memory I have of that. Maybe I'll show you guys that one sometime. Not now because I know where it is and I'm not going in that room. But yeah, so those were kind of like my two big purchases when I was young and had the whole world ahead of me. Um, but very fond memories of both. But anyways, I digress. This is what I took as far as like my carry backpack on. Not my carry-on. I had like a little suitcase for that, which I think is just a suitcase has been in the family for like generations or something. um, but that one still works. But as far as like your backpack that you carry, this is the one I carry everywhere for that, and I love it. Never will part with this. It'll have like holes in it, and I will still somehow try to fix it. So, anyways, again, I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Ciao.